Could the foods you eat every day be quietly putting you at risk for cancer? It's a question that many of us might not think about as we go about our daily lives. Today, I'm diving into the shocking truth about common foods that may be increasing our cancer risk and revealing some surprising items we all need to think twice about. From the snacks we love to the drinks we consume, the hidden dangers are more prevalent than we might realize. If you're ready to uncover the hidden dangers on your plate and learn how to make healthier choices, then stay tuned. You don't want to miss this. We'll explore not just the risks, but also the steps you can take to protect yourself and your loved ones. Cancer is a scary word. It's a diagnosis that no one wants to hear, and yet it's a reality for so many people. It's a disease that affects millions worldwide, bringing physical, emotional, and financial hardship to so many. The impact is far-reaching, touching not just those diagnosed, but their families and communities as well. But did you know that some of the foods we eat daily could be quietly increasing our risk of developing this devastating disease? According to the World Health Organization, processed meats have been classified as Group 1 carcinogens, meaning there is sufficient evidence they cause cancer. It's a sobering thought, but one that we need to confront head-on. Welcome to Everyday Wellness Hub. In this channel, I share tips on health and wellness. My goal is to help you live a healthier, happier life by making informed choices. Do well to subscribe to this channel if you are yet to do that and turn on the notification bell so that you can get updates whenever I upload new videos. Your health journey is important, and I'm here to support you every step of the way. In this video, I'll be shedding light on these cancer-causing foods and why avoiding them might be one of the most important changes we can make for our health. According to a study published in the Journal of the National Cancer Institute, high consumption of sugary drinks has been linked to an increased risk of cancer. Knowledge is power, and understanding what we put into our bodies is the first step towards better health. So stay tuned as we uncover some surprising facts that could make you think twice about what goes on your plate. Together, we can make better choices and take control of our health. Why diet matters. Our diet is a major factor in our health, and according to the World Health Organization, around 1/3 of all cancer cases are linked to dietary choices. Let that sink in for a moment. 1/3. This statistic highlights just how much of an impact our food choices have on our health and how making informed choices could actually help prevent cancer. Yet, with all the marketing we see, it's easy to be misled into thinking some foods are healthy when they're far from it. Most of us are guilty of consuming foods that are packed with chemicals, preservatives, and artificial additives. Advertisers make them look so tasty and convenient. But are these foods actually nourishing our bodies, or are they quietly harming us? The truth is, these foods can do more than just add empty calories. They can actually increase our cancer risk. Numerous scientific studies have shown that diets high in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains can lower the risk of certain cancers. These foods are rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that help protect our cells from damage. For example, antioxidants like vitamins C and E can neutralize harmful free radicals, reducing oxidative stress and inflammation. Omega-3 fatty acids found in fish and flax seeds have been shown to reduce the risk of colorectal cancer. Fiber found in whole grains and legumes aids in digestion and has been linked to a lower risk of colorectal cancer. Even beverages like green tea, which is rich in polyphenols, have been studied for their cancer-preventive properties. By understanding the role of different nutrients, we can make better dietary choices that not only nourish our bodies, but also protect us from serious diseases like cancer. Processed and packaged foods. Take a stroll down any supermarket aisle and you'll notice rows upon rows of processed, pre-packaged foods. These foods are often high in sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats. They may taste amazing, but they're wreaking havoc on our health over time. The worst part? It's not just the obvious junk foods like burgers and fries. Even foods that look healthy, like granola or fruit-flavored yogurts, can be packed with added sugars and artificial ingredients. As we grew up, we were often told that these foods were just fine, but the reality is more complicated. Many of these foods are doing us more harm than good, and we need to be aware of which ones could be secretly increasing our cancer risk. Processed meats like sausages and hot dogs often contain nitrates and nitrites, which have been linked to cancer. Sodas and sugary drinks contain high fructose corn syrup and artificial sweeteners, both of which are harmful. Microwave popcorn can contain diacetyl, a chemical linked to lung disease and cancer. Instant noodles often have high levels of sodium and MSG, which can be detrimental to our health. Frozen meals are convenient but often contain preservatives like BHA and BHT, which are potential carcinogens. Top cancer-causing foods to avoid. Let's dive into some of the biggest offenders, starting with processed meats like hot dogs, sausages, and bacon. Studies have shown that these meats, often loaded with sodium nitrate, are linked to an increased risk of colorectal cancer. Sodium nitrate, used as a preservative, helps to keep these meats looking fresh, but at a high cost to our health. Then there's refined sugar, a major player in today's health issues. Not only does sugar increase the risk of diseases like diabetes and heart disease, but it's also been linked to pancreatic cancer. Processed foods high in saturated and trans fats, such as many chips, cookies, and fried foods, are also linked to increased risks of breast and colon cancer. These unhealthy fats contribute to inflammation in the body, which is a known factor in cancer development. Case studies have shown that individuals who cut out these foods from their diet have experienced significant health improvements. For instance, Sarah, a 45-year-old mother, saw a dramatic decrease in her inflammation levels and overall health after eliminating processed meats and refined sugars. Testimonials like Sarah's highlight the importance of dietary choices in cancer prevention and overall well-being. Unexpected cancer risks. Lesser-known foods. When we think about foods that might pose health risks, we often consider the usual suspects like processed meats and sugary snacks. Beyond the obvious culprits, there are some surprising foods that have been linked to cancer as well. These are foods that many of us consume regularly, often without a second thought. Take pickled foods, for example, foods like sauerkraut, kimchi, and even pickled vegetables. These are often praised for their probiotic content and their ability to aid digestion. While these foods are rich in probiotics, which are great for digestion, they also contain nitrates, which are used in the pickling process. Nitrates have been associated with an increased risk of stomach cancer. A study published in the journal Cancer Epidemiology found that high consumption of pickled vegetables was linked to a 50% increase in stomach cancer risk. Moderation is key here. It's important to balance the benefits with the potential risks. Another hidden danger is found in microwave popcorn, a popular snack that many of us enjoy during movie nights or as a quick treat. The bags are often lined with perfluorooctanoic acid, PFOA, a chemical used to prevent the oil from soaking through the packaging. PFOA has been linked to liver, kidney, and testicular cancers. Research from the American Cancer Society indicates that PFOA exposure is associated with a higher risk of these cancers. This is a significant concern given how frequently microwave popcorn is consumed. This is especially concerning because many people consume microwave popcorn regularly without realizing the health risks it might pose. It's a hidden danger in a seemingly harmless snack. But the surprises don't stop there. There are other everyday foods that might be putting our health at risk. One of the most unexpected foods that poses a significant cancer risk is canned tomatoes. These are a staple in many households and used in a variety of dishes. These cans are often lined with bisphenol A or BPA, a chemical used in the lining to prevent the metal from corroding. BPA can leach into the food, especially when the cans are heated or stored for long periods. A study in the Journal of Environmental Research found that BPA exposure is linked to an increased risk of breast and prostate cancer. BPA has been associated with an increased risk of breast and prostate cancer. This makes it crucial to be aware of the packaging our food comes in. With this knowledge, it's encouraged to choose fresh tomatoes whenever possible. Fresh produce not only tastes better, but also eliminates the risk associated with BPA. Alternatively, opt for BPA-free canned options. Many brands now offer BPA-free cans, making it easier to make safer choices for you and your family. How to make a change? It's a question many of us ask ourselves, especially when it comes to our health and well-being. All of these foods we've talked about are common in many of our diets. From fast food to sugary snacks, they are everywhere. But the good news is, by identifying these risks, we can start to take back control. It all begins with awareness and a willingness to make a change. Taking small steps, like reducing processed meats, which are often high in unhealthy fats and preservatives, cutting back on refined sugars, which can lead to various health issues, and opting for fresh foods over canned ones, can have a big impact on our long-term health. Fresh produce is packed with essential nutrients and vitamins. Consulting with a nutritionist can provide personalized advice tailored to your specific needs. They can help you create a meal plan that works for you. Start with simple recipes like a quinoa salad with fresh veggies or a smoothie packed with fruits and greens. These are easy to make and delicious. Are there any foods you're thinking of cutting out? Maybe some that you didn't realize were unhealthy? Or do you have some favorite healthy swaps? Share your tips and tricks with our community. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. If you're interested in learning more about healthy eating, be sure to check out my next video, where I'll be sharing some delicious and nutritious recipes to help you kickstart your journey toward a cancer preventative diet. These recipes are not only good for you, but also easy to make and incredibly tasty. Remember, every small step toward a healthier diet counts. Consistency is key, and over time, these small changes will add up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay healthy and keep making those positive changes.